Oh, we can't wait. We want to see the contestant house. Let's see which is it.
Hi, hello guys. Well, the journey of idea dream of Station 4 has now reached the land of backwaters. Well, yes, in Alapura at Vellakinas is our next competitor for the title, the Arafat Manzil. The Arafat Manzil is a 20-year-old building belonging to Mr. Bashir and Mrs. Umar Kul. This building is a two-story building with 5 bedrooms, has been constructed on a 21-cent site, sprawling over 3,200 square feet. But right in the beginning, one thing that I noticed is that the landscaping has been done pretty well, and there is a special area differentiated for the carport. The carport, it stands out in the, the entrance, and you also have a shed there covering the vehicles. Very nice trees, and you have 2-3 branches over there, all giving nice shade to the cars as well. So that's a good point over here. You have a large driveway, and along the driveway you do have plants, and the plants are not messy. They are very well maintained, very regular. You can even find a pattern out there with all the plants of the same height. Looks good. And yes, we do have a huge sit out waiting for us. To know more, you don't have to contact anyone. You just have to follow me. Come on. Well guys, I'm right now in the sit-out of the house. The elevation looks quite good, plus the white and brown combination looks really good. I'm talking about the white paint plus the terracotta tiles over that. And the roof also has been fashioned in a Gopuram model. One thing I noticed is that very good air circulation plus abundance of light. And yes guys, there are also flower vases here and there, and you do have a fish tank in the sit-out. Another feature is that it's a very huge sit-out, so it can accommodate any number of people. I think you can almost find a dozen of chairs over here. In case you have more people, you can even add more chairs. Enough and more space for a on-table conference, I must say. Well, of course, the tiles out here has been vitrified tiles, black and white combination I can find out here. Well, yes, you have seen the walls and the pillars out here, all are made of white. The owner has been very generous with pillars. Lots of pillars. To be exact, there are 6 pillars. I sat and counted there. How many pillars are there? There are 6 of them. Plus, there's another highlight. I was looking for the doors, but actually I found mini doors, because a large number of windows, all long windows I could find. Plus the door. Very strong door, and obviously again, 20 years old. Those days, the doors are got to be very, very strong. Well friends, the door can be strong, but I'm not going to stay out. I'm going to lock the door and go in. Just stay with me. Well guys, the strong door has led me into a cute and pretty living space. In the living space, you also have a long winding stairs. Perhaps that gives you a feel that it is a little congested. Nobody can miss the wood paneling all around me. I guess it's because the olden model has been used there. That could be the reason that the entire area has got only wood paneling. Only a small area has been carved out. That leads you into the next room. You have an arch there in white. To separate out the living space from the rest of the spaces. When you are coming to the flooring, simple vitrified tiles have been used, white vitrified tiles, and of course the sofas. The sofas also speak about the age of the house to a great extent. Remember, 20-year-old. Well friends, this is all I've got to tell you about the living space, and the living space leads you upstairs. But I think I also have a little more work in the downstairs, because the dining area is out there. We have to look at the dining area, right? Let's go. This, my friends, is the dining space of the house. A pretty large dining space, I must say. Plus, the same tiles that we found in the hall continues out here as well. The same simple white vitrified tiles continue here. Usually, as you all know, a small space will be dedicated for dining. But here, that's not the case. There's an 8-seater dining table. Plus, there's also an interesting light source that I found here. This light, I think, is a very, very good option, because it's a spring model. In case you feel the light is not sufficient, you pull it out, you get the light there. In case it's an obstacle for you to speak with your friends, push it up, it goes up. I mean, that's a very interesting piece which I found here. This is the food serving area. I have to take you to the food cooking area. I'm going to take you to the kitchen very soon. Meantime, you can take a close look at the dining area, okay? Meanwhile, let me go to the kitchen. Well friends, from the dining space straight away to the kitchen. The first thing that I noted about the kitchen is that it is quite a narrow kitchen, but then that doesn't restrict much because all the properties required in the kitchen have found a space for itself. Plus, there is ample storage area. You can find shelves all around me, even down you have got shelves. So there is no issue about storage at all. So one thing, you can see the flooring. The flooring has got this yellowish tint, that again, gives a glow to the kitchen. This is a modern kitchen. Perhaps it must have been constructed later on, though it's a 20-year-old house. For those who prefer the modern trends in cooking, they can make use of this kitchen. So you've got a countertop cooking range, plus an electric chimney, all are modular kitchen systems. Well, friends, I think this is more than enough for you to know about the kitchen, right? I've given you a general outline of the kitchen. The rest of it is for you to see. Take a look at the kitchen. Friends, this house is actually a 5-bedroom house. 2 of it is there downstairs, 3 of it on the upstairs. The bathroom attached to the bedroom is really spacious and it has got a bathtub. The bathroom interconnects the 2 bedrooms. This bathroom is accessible from both the bedrooms. So that's one thing I noticed. So I thought I'd rather take this bedroom to show you. Then you do have a working table out there. So that if you have something to do with your studies, you can have your study table there. I think a simple bedroom for you. Well guys, this is the bathroom that I was talking about. There is 2 bathrooms I should say. One highlight of the bathroom is the bathtub. A very large bathtub. A fresh shower after heavy work is always good. Alright friends, so this is the cute bathroom that I was talking about. Take a look. Well guys, I hope I have drawn a rough sketch of the Arasat Manzil in the Alapura district, the residence of Mr. Bashir and Mrs. Umar Cook. The rest is a serious discussion. Over to the judging panel. Meanwhile, I have got a companion to play with. I hope I don't scare her off. But then yes, you guys go, take a break and get back very soon, okay? Hey, hello?